missed my breakfast. It's gone. All gone. But sitting over here in my comfortable home on wheels, watching some chess on TV, powered by my solar system. Indeed, I have a solar system. It's not as big as the real solar system, but it provides all my needs. It's working very good. And in the trailer, I have all the power. I thought I was going to need an extra battery because I have three batteries, 115 amps each. They're AGM batteries. And I thought, well, now that I have the new solar panels on the roof, I will be buying an extra battery. But I don't really have need for one because my my system only runs the fan, runs the freezer, refrigerator. Right now I'm using it as a freezer. Charges the motorcycle, so I keep the motorcycle charging all the time. And any lights that I turn on, and when I take a shower I plug that in, but that's just replacing the refrigerator. So my system is always 100%. I go over there early in the morning and it's at 100%. In the evening it's at 100%. So I think 3 batteries is fine. If I add another one, then it's just going to be more weight on the trailer, and then less room on the floor plan. So I think 3 is enough. And in here, now that I have 600 watts on the roof, it's just wonderful. And as you've seen, I have the Blue Eddy being charged with a 350 watt foldable solar panels, and that charges the Blue Eddy. By the end of the day, it's fully charged. If it's not cloudy, if there's clouds, then it's not going to fully charge. But other than that, it is fully charged by the end of the day. And yeah, very comfortable here in my home on wheels. Finishing my coffee, watching this game real quick, and I think I'm going to take a shower, heading to Parker, get some supplies that I need, and then come back home, folks. That's what you do. That's what I do no matter where I'm at, The view outside changes, but the situation remains the same. This is my home. I'm in here. I make breakfast, and then I do whatever. When I'm working, I go to work. When I'm not working, I do whatever. So, yeah, I like it. I'll see you folks outside. I'm going to finish coffee. And unfinish the game, too. All right, let's continue.
Hi, if you like my videos, please click the bell so you can be notified, and come back often because I have new videos every week.
The sun feels really nice. It's about 60 degrees out. There's a slight little breeze, very slight. That makes it feel cooler as soon as you hit the breeze. But if I go over here behind my trailer, it feels perfect. And this is why I stay away from everybody. About a mile from here, where most people are parked, I don't know if you can hear, rumbling of off-road vehicles. There's a plume of dust all the way there, all the way across. I mean, those things are fun, but when you're not riding them, they're just a menace, just annoying. And I don't get it. I see these people all behind one another. All they're doing, they can't see anything in front of them, not much. So the view is all obscured from the dust. And then if they don't have a mask, that's all they're breathing. They're breathing dust and they can't see anything. So I don't see the point in that. I wouldn't mind going by myself, but with other people, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to take a shower, and it's nice to have one of these things, folks. It's really nice to just take a shower anytime you want, instead of waiting for my solar bag to heat up the water that I need by the end of the day. So this way I can take a shower anytime I want. And this thing is not something new that I just discovered. When I first built my van 10 years ago, I looked at dozens, hundreds of different things for my van. One of the things I looked at was a propane instant hot water heater, small unit. There were quite a few of them that I looked at. There was a few. I mean, I'm sure there were not many back then, but there was a few I looked at. I just dismissed it because I didn't have room for that in my van, so there was no point in buying one. So this is not something new that I just discovered. And back then it was not something new that I just discovered. I'm sure other people discovered that independently of me, but nowadays people think, oh, I just discovered this big thing. It's propane hot water, instant hot water heater, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, I have already saw all that over 10 years ago, but never had use for one. I was given one, and it turns out, I could use one now that I have the trailer. I have room to store it, so I can use one, and it's nice to have. So now all I got to do is bring my water over here, bring my table, and voila, folks! I have a nice hot shower over here in the desert before I go out on a motorcycle. So it's really nice to have. Hopefully nobody comes down my wash over here. That's right, folks, this is my wash. This year has been busier than usual. Quite a few people have come down here, but nobody has tried to park over here near me, except those people up there. Like I've said before, they're very quiet. I don't hear them. But yeah, I mean, it would be really something if I come over a mile away from everybody, and then somebody comes and parks right next to me. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? If you want to go a mile off road and you want to park next to somebody else, you don't need to go a mile off road. If I want to be near people, I don't have to go a mile away from everybody. I can just be near people. And then, I'm near people. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to take a shower, folks. Well, I had to set up my tent, folks. The wind is not much, but the little breeze that we have makes it feel a little bit chilly, even in the sun. So this thing doesn't take much to set up, and now I'm going to be protected from the elements. Woohoo! Good shower, folks. Over here in the wilderness. Woo! Nothing like a nice warm shower. It wasn't as hot as I wished because the water's pretty cold to begin with. I didn't feel like circulating the water a little bit. It was warm enough, At times it was really hot. Not too hot, but hot. At times it was a little bit cooler, but it was sufficient, folks. Today we have dinner out in the wild, folks. Steak and potatoes. And I have sweet potato for breakfast. Oh yeah, perfect. Dinner is very tasty, folks. Very, very, very delicious. Slow cooked over the fire. Just the way I like it. Took a quick trip into Parker. Got a whole bunch of things, including something that the other day I was thinking about, and I'm like, you know, I do have a few of those, but I don't have any in a trailer. This is what I got, folks. I was thinking that I don't have any extinguishers in my trailer. If something ever happens, if a tire blows, catches on fire, somebody else is on fire, somebody else's vehicle, anything, I have extinguishers. I'm going to put one extinguisher towards the back gate, and I'm going to mount one towards the side door. This way I have quick access to at least one or two. And I have some more in the van, but I didn't have any in the trailer, so. And there's the other one. I was going to leave the tent up, but I was supposed to get some wind the next day or two. So I'm just going to take it down because it's going to be blowing all over the place. It's not going anywhere, but it's going to get damaged. There's no point in that. I think pretty much should be dry. Yeah, it's all dry. I leave it up for a while at least so it dries up, but no sense leaving it out. This tent is kind of nice because it's got not only this loop here where you can drive a pin through, and it's got that ring also, which is ideal for these big nails that I use. I don't like to use the stuff that come with it. Those are worthless in this type of terrain, but these are excellent. Quite a bit windy today, folks, and it feels a little bit chilly. It's only about 60 degrees today, but I'm still in flip-flops, shorts, and yeah, you take the good for the better and the better for the even better, because this could be back east. 50 feet of snow. Well, not quite 50 feet, but you know, try being in flip-flops and shorts back east or somewhere up north. It ain't gonna happen, folks. Van life is not just about vanning around from place to place, riding motorcycles, eating. You know, sometimes I sit around and I read a book or two, and sometimes I go for long walks, folks. And contrary to popular belief, I never get lost. I think I'm lost, folks. I can't believe it. I went for a long walk, and I have no idea where I parked. We interrupt these high production moving pictures to bring you a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by Fresh Air. That's right, folks. By using the coupon code Fresh Air, you can get 15% off lots of fresh air. Just send me all your monies. And as soon as I go outside, I will bottle some fresh air and send it your way, folks. Do it now. 50% off. An unplanned trip into town, folks. I wasn't planning on coming out today, but my mail came in. I figure, you know, let me go by the tent
in the afternoon, almost nobody around. Oh, there's quite a few people, but I'm sure early in the day it's going to be full of people. No vinegar. I forgot to get it in Parker. Over here, they never have it. Yeehaw! Woohoo! Nice ride into town, folks. I wasn't expecting to go there, but like I said, my mail came in. Okay, so I don't always get lost, folks. Actually, I never get lost. I have a good sense of direction. And I'm gonna go for my little 4 or 5 mile walk and then go back, maybe make a fire. And you know, I didn't take any food out. I keep thinking I should take some food out for tomorrow. And then I'm like, you know, I'll take it out tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and I go, well, maybe I should take it out now in the morning. And then I'm like, nah, I'll take it out later. And then later comes, and then I didn't take it out, and I'm like, what am I going to eat? I didn't take it out. So I don't know what I'm going to eat later. But I'm thinking of making some banana bread, folks. Haven't done that in a while. So maybe that's what I'll have for dinner. Banana bread. Let's go in the middle of the desert and pack ourselves like sardines. Yeehaw! Well, folks, I decided late in the day that I was going to have salmon. So I've had the salmon defrosting now for a couple hours. I'm going to start baking some potatoes. And I'm going to eat late, but late is... what's late? It don't matter, folks. If I have dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon or 6 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night, what does it matter? It don't matter. There's no rush. So today, usually I have dinner early. I like to have dinner early. But today I decided, you know what? It don't matter. I'm going to defrost the salmon. And whenever it's defrosted or getting close to being defrosted, which is now defrosted. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's defrosted. Then I'll bake the potatoes. So the potato will take maybe about an hour or so to... where's my light? Hey, light. Light. Thank you. And then, yeah, that's it. Potatoes will be done. And then I'll have dinner, folks. And then I'm going to make banana bread. I got all my stuff over here. That's what we do over here in the wilderness. What else you going to do? You do stuff. You cook slow, folks. Slow cooking, slow eating. That's what you do. We'll put one over here and one over here. All right, now we sit back and wait until the potatoes are baked. Marina decided to join me, folks. She's enjoying the great outdoors. She's like, Papa, I want to enjoy the fire too, Papa. And I want to get some potatoes with hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, Papa. It's delicious. It's salmon time. Trying to do this with one hand. Let's make sure that it goes on the fire. Come on, get in there. There you go. Woohoo! Okay. Let's see if we can flip the fish without major damage here. Oh, this looks beautiful. All right, folks. I think my fish is done. Oop! I lost a little piece. Look at that. Beautiful. No sticking almost whatsoever. Oh yeah, these are done. Woo-hoo. Here's my dinner tonight. It's late. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Nobody cares, folks. Doesn't matter if it's 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Don't matter. Dinner is dinner, you know. And then after I make dinner, I'll make some banana bread. And then I have more salmon over there for breakfast tomorrow and probably dinner. And yeah, life in the desert, folks. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's take a quick peek over here. Ooh, nice. Really nice. Look at that. Woohoo. Let's see. Yeah, I give it a little bit more time. Woo-hoo. Good morning, folks. It's now breakfast time. I slept for not too long, I guess. I don't know. Relatively, maybe not too long. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning by the time I fell asleep. Anyway, here's my beautiful piece of banana bread, folks. Look at that. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary. Isaiah 40:31.
Ah, look at my bread. Look at here. Stupid. I got off his bike. Nothing comes out.